Hi, welcome to Crypto News. I'm Anelia, your host today. On this channel, we will keep you updated with the most important and recent news about the crypto market. If you are interested and want to make the most money out of this market, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So, our topic today will be about bankruptcy. Let's figure out what they are. Crypto lender BlockFi filed bankruptcy Monday in New Jersey. BlockFi announced on November the 10th that it had halted withdrawals from customers. The company cited significant exposures to FTX Limited Research, which both filed for bankruptcy earlier this month. In its bankruptcy filing, BlockFi said it owed money to more than 100,000 creditors. BlockFi owned $729 million to Anchor Trust, a company representing creditors in stressed situations, and they owned $275 million to FTX. The company has also talked about its restructuring efforts. It said that it has more than $250 million in cash on hand that is expected to provide sufficient liquidity to support certain operations during the restructuring process. Part of that restructuring will include layoffs. It needed to be made clear how many employees would be let go. Still, the company said it had initiated an internal plan to reduce expenses, including labor costs, considerably. Despite BlockFi's current effort, this collapse definitely caused considerable damage for its users. The domino effect caused by the collapse of FTX keeps spreading. We wonder how many crypto companies will be able to survive in the end. The FTX contagion continues to claim AAX. So, is AAX the next scam in the crypto sector? Vice President of the Hong Kong exchange AAX, Ben Caslin, has announced that he has resigned. According to reporter Wu Blockchain, a screenshot was released detailing the company's decision to declare bankruptcy and liquidate. Additionally, their employees will only see November salaries guaranteed, while users can only retrieve half of their assets from the platform. AAX previously stated that they experienced massive withdrawals following FTX bankruptcy and was facing a capital deficit. In Caslin's tweet, he strictly criticized how AAX handled the situation as without empathy and overly opaque. He also said the crypto exchange has broken its trust with customers and that the damage is done. Another important piece of information will be for the Bitfront users. Bitfront, a cryptocurrency platform operated by internet company Light Corporation, announced it would cease its services. The US-based exchange Bitfront informed its customers that they should withdraw their assets by the end of March 2023. It is because Bitfront will halt all services and delete their information after that date. It has suspended new registrations and credit card payments, while trading will continue until 2022. Light Corporation, a Japanese internet giant that manages Bitfront, said the closure would allow the company to develop their blockchain ecosystem. It also said that the shutdown has no relation to certain exchanges that have been accused of misconduct. This collapse of big crypto exchanges caused enormous losses for investors and triggered a wave of criticism. As a result, numerous cryptocurrency exchanges had to reduce the size of their team and even file for bankruptcy. Some examples include giants in the field, such as FTX, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Gemini, Bybit, Huobi, and Blockchain.com. So do you think the centralized crypto exchanges are dead? And do you think that crypto users will switch to decentralized crypto exchanges? According to JP Morgan, centralized crypto exchange will remain dominant despite FTX collapse. DeFi protocols rely heavily on centralized exchanges to function. The bank's analyst said it would likely to take a long time until price discovery shifts from centralized to decentralized exchanges. Anyway, it is clear that at the end of this bear market, the crypto space will need to see drastic improvement if it ever goes mainstream.
Before any final judgment of the FTX unfolds, some authorities probably designed to take the lead in regulating crypto assets. This Wednesday, the Economic Affairs Committee of the European Parliament will hold a hearing on the FTX collapse. One of the most expected topics of this hearing is how the Market in Crypto Assets Regulation Bill, or MiCA, would prevent another FTX scenario in Europe. So, what makes MiCA so attractive? According to Huobi, a unified system of regulation and enforcement will be formed within the EU thanks to MiCA. Simply put, service providers of crypto assets we only need to comply with one framework to operate within the 27 EU countries. If MiCA is passed, the cost would be greatly reduced. The second reason is that information reporting system and restriction on business conduct are specified on objects under regulations. To be more specific, contents of marketing communications, release, and revision of information of crypto projects are regulated. The third, and maybe the most important reason, is that consumers will be under proper protection, and behaviors like market manipulation and insider trading are prohibited. For example, providers must have clear requirements on reserve. The more influence a project has, the more regulated it gets. This can effectively prevent incidents similar to FTX in the future. Another reason is that regulation will be stricter on critical assets and more room is available for innovations. Boundaries of regulations are clearly defined on critical and mature crypto assets, while underdeveloped ones, such as NFT or DeFi, are excluded from current framework to avoid obstructing innovations. Finally, MiCA and TFR are only the beginning of the crypto market to be regulated in the EU. More changes and uncertainties may still be on the table in the future. At the end of the day, does MiCA really benefit European crypto market? Well, although it's too soon for us to tell, we can see that the crypto market is really favored countries with clear regulations. Yes, more service providers and investors will probably shift their focus on the European crypto market, and another FTX scenario would be unlikely to happen again, at least in Europe. Following the high hopes for MiCA, here's another good news for the European crypto market. Belgian regulators recently stated that cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Ether do not need to follow financial rules of the country. The regulator was getting more and more questions about how it would treat crypto assets and whether crypto is considered securities. In response, the regulator stated that cryptocurrency without an issuer like Bitcoin and Ether are not securities, thus not subjected to Belgian financial rules. However, even if those rules don't apply, there are still some requirements on crypto companies to apply anti-money laundering procedures. The MiCA, as mentioned above, is expected to take effect in the coming years and will require new crypto offerings to produce a white paper, which is similar to a stock prospectus. Also in Europe, Coinbase, now the second largest crypto exchange in the world, make 4 new appointments with its new team to bolster expansion to Europe. Coinbase has assigned several chiefs for the new market. They hired Michael Schroeder as Director of Controls for Germany and Cormac Dinan for Country Director for Ireland. The exchange later promoted Alco Karsken to serve as Country Director for the UK and Patrick Elias as Director for Market Expansion in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa region. The exchange plans to roll new products, increase the number of customers, and collaborate with policymakers and regulators across Europe. Coinbase said that the EMEA region is leading the charge on building sensible regulation for crypto industry, citing regulatory developments of the European Union, the UK, and the United Arab Emirates. The expansion of Coinbase is considered significant given the market situation in downturn, worsened by the collapse of rival exchange FTX this month. In June, Coinbase said that it was firing 1,100 employees, then it laid off 60 more people from its recruiting and institutional onboarding teams earlier this month. Congratulations on the European crypto market. It seems like the Europe is becoming a safer and friendlier playground with big players officially moving in. So, we are really confident to expect a healthy and sustainable European crypto market in the near future. That's the end of today's video. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Goodbye and see you again. Peace!